All right, YouTube. So, real quick, man. So I'm listening to this video with Ringo TV, and it gave me this idea for this video, man. He's talking about a guy claiming he went to hell and came back, which now I feel like I need to go into a little more details about the afterlife. And all these women was coming in there trying to disagree with something that he said about guys laying pipe, and they was acting like he was being mean to them. He was telling them to sit down, and he was putting that scripture on them. So the premise I want to come from is, how did you women get to this point of not having any understanding as to how things go? This is why, and I definitely agree with Ringo. He that doctrine is sound right there about how women's jobs, man. That's why y'all struggling like that. And some guys are struggling because they trying to be with you and you out of pocket. Like your understanding of the scripture is flawed. You don't tell no man how many women he could have or when he could have sex. He quoted the scripture, which was a perfect example of women are not supposed to usurp authority over a man. But it seemed like a lot of y'all trying. And then when somebody call y'all Jezebel, y'all get upset. This is what Jezebel does. She literally was trying to kill the messenger. She was trying to kill the prophet. That's where that phrase came from, don't kill the messenger. From Jezebel, and how she was trying to do the prophet Elijah. Look, if this how it works, man. Now I keep telling y'all if y'all have to, but eventually I already know I'm gonna get tired of saying it because I done said it a couple times. The people in the comments, the people in general. Women do not make the decision for a man as to how many women he gonna have. A lot of y'all basically left good dudes because he got another woman. Now, Ringo was saying that ain't no such thing as cheating. And it's not. The closest thing to cheating is when these guys lie to these women, which y'all need to stop doing. You know, it's almost like cheating because you got them believing that they the only woman. And like, I fell out with somebody because this is what people do. In his mind, he'll never admit it, and he got upset when I said that he was like this. But people think that what they accomplish on earth makes them some type of expert. There's dudes that don't have nothing that know more than you on certain subjects. So basically, he was trying to say that polygyny was evil. I said, you blaspheming God. I said, you try to say your prayers before you have any meal, but you're a hypocrite. Because a lot of his beliefs just were not doctrinally sound, but he was putting himself on my level because we'll drink beer together. We'll go to the casino together. That's another mistake y'all do. You think that if I couldn't do those things, I would still be doing them? That's the same mistake that these women is making, trying to say, that's evil. We under grace now. And nothing changed. The law is still the law. Y'all try to change these little fake preachers. Y'all try to change the scripture listening to these little fake preachers who don't even know the word. Some of the most doctrinally sound preachers ain't even in pulpits, don't even have a church. So they was coming in there like, oh, I disagree, all this. Look, like I told him, I said, if you choose to only have one woman, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't try to make something evil that God did. Now you're going to get yourself in trouble. Now you blaspheming the spirit. Like, you don't have to have more than one woman. If you choose one, you choose one. But don't go around trying to change truth and facts because of what your personal choices may be. And that's what I was telling him. And that's what these women need to understand. Your personal choices have nothing to do with the Most High. You ain't the Most High. You ain't the Most High. So, this is one of the things that me and her always had issues here and there. But the polygyny thing is the thing that put it over the top. Because what was happening is, like, she thought that she could just turn sex on and off, and I just gotta follow her lead with sex. You know, and that's not how it is. Wait, hold on. That's not how it is. I might pull over. I'm getting closer. This is how it is. If you're gonna be with a man, you're gonna follow his lead. If you don't, you done made your whole relationship demonic. Don't marry no guy that you're not gonna submit to, because you're gonna bring divination and witchcraft on both of y'all. Sin, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. So when you rebel against a husband, you think that you're rebelling against him. You don't like what he presents. He might not have that much money. So you think that gives you a right to be disrespectful and non-sexual. But then when he get money, you're going to expect, like on that movie Acrimony, you're going to expect him to give it all to you, though. Which is evil, too. This system of family court is evil. I'm going to tell you as a prophet, unbiasedly, it's evil because it rewards women who had a hand in the divorce. And so all of y'all women, you think you're going to just take these dudes' money, knowing that you part of the reason why y'all got divorced, and you going to think you going to just go to church and be cool and all right with God. He going to be looking at you. He going to be looking at that. You're like, yo, praise, you going to take the value out of your praise out here disrespecting your husband is supposed to be your king. You shouldn't have married him. If you thought he was so bad, you shouldn't have married him. When you get married and y'all young women talking this marriage stuff, you better understand one thing, is that no matter how good or bad it get, you're supposed to act the same towards them. And you should mean it sincerely. So if you can't do that, you don't need to be marrying nobody. You'll ruin somebody's life, man. He can only have sex with you, with all these women running around here. If he choose that, then you got your way. But don't try to act like he has to choose that. I'm telling y'all turning God into somebody else. And now y'all know what that's called. That's called idolatry. That's called idolatry. For one, whether it's Ringo, whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, you don't come in no man's live stream with misunderstanding, not willing to learn. You shouldn't be trying to teach him or disagree with him. You should be trying to learn to see where he stands. See, that's y'all problem, man. Women want the trinkets of and the rewards of having a man without them being who they supposed to be. And that's why I say, good luck. I don't need no relationship. And I'm not going to have one if she ain't how I know she's supposed to be. She ain't even got to be perfect. But there's certain things that she got to be that I'm not dealing with ever again. Ever again. I'm not. I'm not dealing with it no more. So, I just wanted to talk about that, man. These women done flipped the tables on us, men. They done flipped the tables on the very setup of the Most High himself. Now they don't want to be the help. They want you to be the help. You ain't gonna get, I'm telling you, man, what is all this stuff? You ain't gonna get nowhere doing that, man. I'm gonna let you know that. And if you make more than your man, that don't give you a right to switch up either. Because again, if that's how you felt, you shouldn't have never got married. You shouldn't have never got no relationship. You bring in divination. You bringing the devil in. I'm telling you. We ain't with them peoples, the big eye peoples. So anybody that's not in the big eye, things is gonna be different. Like you say, well, such and such. No, we not them. They manipulating the whole economic system. The rest of us, normal, regular people, we got to follow the script. And the script is, man is the leader, women is the help. Women are supposed to be companions to a man. Y'all sit there and y'all fight against a dude the whole entire time. Whole entire time. That's why, like, I was like, because y'all, if y'all listen, y'all know I don't move to Arizona, right? I was spending all this time trying to convince them, oh, I'm not moving to Arizona. It's too hot. I'm not moving to Arizona. This, that. After a while, I said, you know what? Okay. I refuse to even talk about it no more. Because I'm not following her lead. You want to go to Texas? Go to Texas. If I go to Texas, it's not going to be the same because I'm following your lead. And we not like that, but still, when you dealing with men, you're supposed to follow their lead. Even if you're not in a relationship. If y'all tied together any way it go, you're supposed to be following their lead. Even if you divorce them, even y'all got kids, you're supposed to be following his lead. And y'all dudes need to stop trying to be thugs and do all this feminine stuff and be men. You in a cage like an animal. Okay, you can't take back what you did. But if you get another chance, you could do better though. That ain't being no man, being in a cage like an animal. You got to stay away from them things and them people that's going to have you in that cage. Dealing with people like me. You can't manipulate me. You can't punk me. And this is what they do. The correctional officer, they were trying to punk them. Man, I'm a man just like you. You can't punk me or I'm going to shoot you. I got guns too. If you shoot me, you shoot me. I can shoot you just like you can shoot me. You think that's manly? These dudes need to do it. I'm telling you, man. Well, because you can't punk me, you want to kill me. The devil is a liar. You'll mess around and the Most High, nope, now it's time to go. Your gun jam and I unload on you. Y'all think y'all don't realize because you don't worship, you don't serve God. So you don't understand that the spiritual realm is always in play and it's always going to follow the beat of the Most High's drum. You can't change that. You go, I'm going to kill him. Okay, you could try it. If the Most High don't want me to die, guess who's going to die? Probably you. Because look, man, this stuff, listen, man, everything on YouTube ain't the real revelation. Everybody got a pass, man, and some people will come out of retirement on your ASS. These dudes try to punk you because they can't stay out of the cage. And then when they can't punk you, this is what I always dealt with in correction. When they can't get over on me, they start getting over on the people who got the authority over me and make us bump heads. And this was crazy. They'll be telling me, yeah, don't let him get in your head. He getting in your head. He ain't getting in mine. You letting him turn you against me. But you telling me not to let him get in my head. How that sound? And it happens almost every time. These dudes think they tough, man. And when they see that, and I'm not buying it, okay, well, that didn't work, so let me get him in trouble. They go start trying to put stuff in the supervisor's heads. You're a person. You can't punk me. Even if I back down, I'm only being smart. You ain't punking me. If I'm outnumbered, outgunned. But even then, if I okay, they finna try to take me out. I'm gonna try to pull a John Wick on you. I don't get you. Just a person, man. And I know this. I'm not these other people. I know you just a person, man. No matter who you hang with, what you choose in life, you're not a god. Which means you're not invincible, and neither am I. But these people, they get on here, on YouTube, on Facebook, at work, and they think they can change truth. The truth is, y'all women need to sit back and shut up, like he was saying, and learn something. You not gonna control no man penis unless he lit you. And most guys is only gonna let you for a little while. Deny them enough times. See what I'm saying? Deny them on sex enough times. They'll cheat on every single one of y'all. Well, not cheat, but they gonna repeat. We might well call it repeat. They gonna get somebody else and repeat the sexual activity and moves that they do. And you gonna be crying, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you denied me them 46 times. Y'all need to start counting how many times these women deny y'all, man. And then bring it back to them some months down the line. As soon as they try to bring up something you doing wrong, pull out your book. You denied me sex such and such times. What do you think? You the king? You think you my boss or something? That's what they think. Like, after a while, if your eyes is open, you'll start to see. It seems like she's trying to tell me what to do. That's what happened to me. I started looking at it like, it seems like she's trying to tell me what to do. And it was making me angry. But I always said I'll never take stuff out on other people. I'm just going to let my anger subside and I'm going to control it. So I'm like, she's trying to tell me what to do. Like I ain't never had a woman or something. And that's the dangerous part about some of y'all do. This might sound controversial, but a lot of y'all do, you don't went too long. You probably just need to buy you a piece. Because the longer you go as a man without sex, the more of a simp you going to become. You going to give her power and authority over you, man. She going to be telling you, I can control him. He ain't never had nothing. So just think about it, man. Y'all women need to be learning, man. Polygyny is permissible and condoned by the Most High. Monogamy is a matter of choice. Men choose monogamy. But let me tell y'all dudes something. If you choosing it, you got to choose it from now on. Like you can't get married and then try to unchoose it. If you unchoose it during your marriage, you got to go to her like I did. And you got to face the music. Like, look, that monogamy stuff, I'm not doing that no more. She wasn't going for it. So, it's okay. It's okay. But anyway, I don't know if I had time, I don't know if I'm going to do a video or a live. That's why these dudes act like this, man. Driving over the speed limit for no reason. Because they letting these women control them. Like, it's making them animalistic. And even in the animal kingdom, which he brought up too, perfect points he gave. I give people their props. Even in the animal kingdom, you don't see what we see with these women in the United States. Then the women in the animal kingdom follow the lead of the male species. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this is what y'all gotta start doing to a lot of them.